Neymar is crying again. 4 World Cups, 12 long years. The boy once expected to carry all of Brazil's hopes still couldn't bring the trophy home. This was how he said goodbye to the World Cup forever. Some say he wasted his talent. Others say he wasn't worthy of wearing Brazil's shirt. But if you truly know his story, you may see him differently. Today, let's talk about Neymar. Born in a poor neighborhood of São Paulo, Brazil. Football was almost his only chance to change his life. As a child, he played on the streets and in indoor futsal courts. His talent was impossible to ignore, and he quickly became the most famous young footballer in his area. At just 13 years old, he successfully passed Real Madrid's youth academy trial. His dream was to become a football legend in Europe, just like his idol, David Beckham. But his family was struggling financially. For the sake of his family, and for a more stable path of development, he chose to stay in Brazil and join Santos FC. At the age of 14, he signed his first €1 million contract, officially beginning his professional football journey at Santos. Neymar won almost every major honor available to a young player. The FIFA Puskas Award, the Brazilian Golden Ball, and South American Footballer of the Year were just some of the awards he collected. All of Brazil believed he would follow in the footsteps of Pelé and Ronaldo Nazario and lead the Seleção to a 6th World Cup title in 2013. Neymar arrived in Europe. Many believed he would join Real Madrid, but after facing Lionel Messi, he changed his mind. Instead, he chose FC Barcelona. His early days at Barça were far from easy. His performances struggled. He even cried quietly in the dressing room, and at one point considered giving up. Messi took the initiative to comfort him, helping him regain his confidence. Over the next 4 years, the legendary MSN trio dominated European football, winning a historic treble. Those years became the brightest chapter of Neymar's club career. But the tournament that truly introduced him to the world was the 2014 FIFA World Cup. At only 22 years old, he carried Brazil into the quarterfinals almost by himself. The entire nation believed he would achieve glory on home soil. Then disaster struck. A heavy challenge left him with a serious back injury. Neymar collapsed to the ground in tears, and his World Cup was over. Without their star player, Brazil lost its attacking heart. In the semi-final, they suffered the unforgettable 7-1 defeat to Germany. That night became the darkest memory for Neymar. And for every Brazilian football fan, in 2017, Neymar made the biggest decision of his career. He left Barcelona for Paris Saint-Germain. The €222 million transfer fee became the most expensive transfer in football history. But his years in Paris were filled with injuries. Repeated muscle and ligament problems constantly interrupted his career. The dazzling dribbler who once amazed the world gradually slipped away from the very top. At the same time, a new generation of stars began to rise. The era that belonged to Neymar slowly started to fade. His international career was filled with heartbreak as well. At the 2018 FIFA World Cup, Brazil were eliminated in the quarterfinals. In 2019, Brazil won the Copa América, but Neymar could only celebrate from the sidelines because of injury. In the 2021 Copa América final, Brazil lost to Argentina, and he missed another the player who kept getting back up after every setback. Neymar's World Cup journey has come to an end, but the beautiful, passionate football story he wrote will never be forgotten.